What's up, everybody? Zach Witovich here on the Building Code, our mini-sode episode series where we're talking about some of our partnerships and the things that are going on in the construction industry. Today, we have Weyerhaeuser, Bill and Pete, here to talk a little bit about their company, their product, all the things going on in construction. How are we doing today, fellas?
Doing great.
Good to see you both. Before we kind of get into it, why don't you just tell us a little bit about your roles and Weyerhaeuser?
All right, so I'll start. My name's Bill Rieger. I'm the sales director for our engineered wood products division for Eastern U.S.
And I'm the same, but in the West.
Nice. We're full coast to coast right now.
We are.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for coming in and talking a little bit about your company. And, you guys, one of you's local. You've been to Omaha, College World Series. You're very familiar.
I am.
Yeah. You're going to get your first time in Omaha?
Yeah, first time here. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the game tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to experience that and kind of spend some time with our other partners. We just kind of bringing everybody in, talking about their company. It's going to be fantastic. For our listeners out there, can you just talk a little bit about Weyerhaeuser's relationship with CBUSA?
Yeah, so, Weyerhaeuser as a company, of course, we manage timberlands, but as far as where Pete and I come from, it's the wood products division, where we take that natural resource and create wood products that are used in the building industry. Specific to the relationship with Weyerhaeuser and CBUSA is our engineered wood products, which is the Truss Joist brand. It's products like TGI joist, Microlam, Powerlam, and Timber Strand beams. And it's those products that we market through CBUSA to their builder members.
Yeah, and so we have like 55 reps in the marketplace, and so CBUSA actually gives us the ability to drive down into a more diverse, smaller custom builder set of customers for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's been a great partnership. We've been together with them, I think, 7 or 8 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you've been, I was just talking to Anderson, and they're closer to like 2 years. So we kind of get a range of people that have been in that, that group purchasing organization, CBUSA. Can you talk to us a little bit about why someone would choose Weyerhaeuser for those engineered wood products? What kind of separates you from maybe some of the other options out there in the market? I think for our listeners out there, they probably have products that they're buying right now. And so we want to kind of always give you an opportunity to kind of talk about why your products over others.
Yeah, well, you just mentioned Anderson being a partner. The Truss Joist brand is similar to that, where it represents quality, and not just the quality of the products, but if you think about the companies that are manufacturing those products, they have a reputation in the industry of producing a good product, but also standing behind those products and going beyond just selling a product, but actually being a partner and helping a builder build a better house. And that's what our goal is through the CBUSA organization, is to reach out to builders and help them build a better house for people.
Yeah, I would just add, so Weyerhaeuser is vertically integrated. So we own the timber, we own the wood products. We actually also have a distribution network as well. So it's breadth of products. So if you lumber, OSB, plywood, and then of course engineered wood products. And even within that space, in the engineered wood products, we have the largest breadth of products there with our beams and our joist.
So you got the whole end-to-end experience when it comes to the structure of the home.
Yep.
It's not, I think that's really important to call out, right? It's like, that the supply chain is all kind of part of the same experience, and that you're going to be able to get whatever you need for all your housing needs, right?
Right.
What about in terms of the customer experience side of things and the relationship that you have with your builders, like, boots on the ground, you're the CBUSA chapters. What's like, if someone wanted to have that support, what does that look like for you guys when you're working with buyers and builders?
Yeah, Pete mentioned it a little earlier about our boots on the street, or our territory managers. We pride ourselves on having, we're not selling from afar. We have people in market in the communities where the builders are building. And they're there to, again, be a resource, be a consultant, to be for the builder to help him, either design and then eventually build floor systems and the structural system of the house.
Yeah, so we have over 100 people in our engineered wood division,
Wow.
if you will, from sales, engineers, designers. So it's the full gamut from start to finish.
Yeah.
From a support standpoint.
Yeah, I think that's huge with construction. Obviously, things, they go wrong. You need someone to be able to discuss with. Having that partner, it's huge. It's something that's come up. Everybody that we've had on the minisode series has brought that up. And, I think in working with my own customers, that's something that even Buildertrend has learned, right? Like we got to be there when they need us. What about some of the like other product innovations or things that you're excited about? What are maybe things that are kind of maybe not to market or at market that you're hearing a lot of great feedback from customers, or anything that you feel like, you know, if you had your elevator pitch to be like, you got to be on this engineered wood product, what is it?
As far as new products
Yeah,
coming out?
just things that you're excited about.
So we have a lot of excitement about the future, and some ideas and some work that's being done. We're not going to get into any details.
Sure.
But
No, it's all, you know, you don't want to dangle it. We're like, oh, there's things coming. And then we hit them with like where to find it later. Right.
But what we can say is we've kind of re-energized our culture of innovation. And one of the ways that we kind of feel like we connect with the building industry is that, again, we have people in market that are working with builders. Not only are we hoping to provide solutions with what we already offer, but we're listening. You know, what challenges are the builders seeing, and we're bringing that back internally and work on ideas. Take them and you know, a lot of them don't pan out, but a lot of them you know, get through that system. And you know, again, I'm excited about some of the things that are potentially coming out here in the future.
Yeah, I would just add, so the company has just rededicated itself to innovation. Trust Choice brand was innovation, was the first engineered wood products brand, and the company itself has rededicated to that. So it's become a very visible platform within the organization, kind of on lots of levels, not just the product level, but you know, from our organization, you have 50+ mil organizations that are operations that, you know, are innovating every day or coming up with some new way to do something, or looking at something from a new lens. And it's been very successful from us. And we do have some other products and stuff on the horizon that we're excited about. And, you know, stay tuned.
Yeah. Now I'm like, I got to follow up. We got to do a second episode, make sure we get this information. You mentioned, though, those are inspired by some of the problems that builders are facing. Can you talk to what are you hearing from your customers when it comes to the problems they're facing or the challenges? Maybe you don't have to tell me what the solution is, but like, what are the things that builders are saying in this space? And I think the reason I ask is a lot of people, you know, probably will hear this and be like, you know, maybe I need to take a second look. I need to understand what maybe other builders are experiencing that I'm just maybe not keen to or aware of, that, you know, you guys are taking and kind of bringing to market, that overall the goal is to get the construction industry to all have, you know, better products, better structures, all those things.
You want to start, or you want me to?
So I would say, you know, one of the things we've been talking about with a couple of the CBUSA folks here is just making sure, because, you know, the product we have is structural frame, so it's not as sexy as new,
but important,
but clearly important. Yeah. And so the opportunity to educate the builder community on what sort of floor they want, right? If you're building a home at the price point, you want the floor performance to match the price point that you're selling at. Yeah. And we found that oftentimes, there, you know, that may be an area that they're not investing the time and resource and doing the research to match the floor performance with the type of house that they're building. So we were talking about, we have a proprietary pro rating system, which is something we're gonna educate, we're gonna take into the CBUSA field to make sure that they understand and get the performance that they want for their flooring.
What about things that feed into sustainability? This is a theme that's come up quite a bit, just from being prepared for things like lumber shortages, and as resources become more finite. How are you guys addressing that sustainability challenge for the construction industry?
Well, we've always been focused on sustainability. We're over 100-year-old company
in timber. So I'm sure you've been aware for a while.
Yeah. And we manage a significant portion of the timber resource that's in North America.
Really?
Just shy of 12 million acres in the U.S. And we manage timberlands that are on government land in Canada. And, you know, so our focus is to make sure that resource is available for generations to come. And if you think about people, Pete and I aren't on that side of the industry, but I get to spend a little bit of time out in the woods doing woods tours, and I'm amazed at the people that work out there, because they're doing work that they won't even get to see the results of, right? They're planting seedlings, they're managing those forests, and most likely they'll be retired when the benefits of their work is realized. And that takes a special group of people. But yeah, it's core to our business.
Yeah. And so, we talk about this from time to time, but we harvest annually like 2% of the forest that we have. So, there's a perpetual growing factor, obviously, but so that's a very small number. And then we optimize 95% of the log that we harvest.
Wow. That's amazing. Where are the timber farms kind of located? Where are they? I'm just curious now, out of genuine, that's really interesting.
In a real general sense, northwest, southeast.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Not Nebraska.
Yeah.
And a lot of trees in these parts of the world or of the United States. Really amazing stuff. Love to hear these different things that are happening in the construction industry. For our listeners out there, where could they get more information about Weyerhaeuser and the things going on, and to get updates on when these amazing products are hitting the market?
So I can give you the standard answer at our website, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So instead of trying to spell out Weyerhaeuser, you can also use wy.com.
wy.com
or Weyerhaeuser.com.
Love it. What a get on the domain.
Yeah. But also, of course, social media. But what we prefer people to do is to reach out to our local reps. They're there in the market. They're a drive away from you. They can come out, talk to you, and work with any builder that's listening. They can reach them through CBUSA as well. So,
love it. Well, listeners, thank you so much for tuning in for our minisode. We talked about Weyerhaeuser, all things in the engineered finished product world, and that's really important, obviously, for constructors. Bill, Pete, thank you so much for coming on. It was great to have you on.
Thank you.
Enjoy the baseball game today.
We will.
Yep, we will.
For everyone out there, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel for exclusive content brought to you by Buildertrend.